Variety of generations.
The diversity of age and interest.
A total mix of ages and types of people.
I think what's important is that everybody is included in a community.
Friends and family, a nice environment to live in.
Lots of different diversities.
A mix of classes, if there is such a thing as a class society, which all do not, but I think still is.
Amenities like shop and the library.
All ages, all social backgrounds as well.
Respect.
Friendships, knowing your neighbours.
The idea of affordability of any sort of housing is crucial to any small community.
By building the right ones from the bottom up, i.e. the younger generation. And that to me means council housing. There's nothing wrong with council housing, social housing, just another word. It's council houses that we want.
Not just 4-bedroom exec houses.
Something that all people can afford, of all ages.
Well, I think it's important that the houses that we build are very much integrated into the existing community rather than sat on the edge of the community.
They usually put a park in the middle for children, and I think it brings the people out together.
More to the point, if there's not houses like that, there won't be community spirit, because the people that work at playgroup, work in the village shop, childminders, people like that just won't be able to afford to be here, so they won't be here.
Yeah, definitely. I think that helps to kind of keep a community together, and it also ensures sort of sustainability of community.
Generation to generation, we really can learn and enjoy each other's company as well.
But I think because the houses around here have become so expensive that only older people can afford them.
The idea is that you actually have structures where people can meet, actually having halls and community centres or sports centres or just buildings where people can actually meet.
Maybe a social area like a park or something.
I think something along the lines of community gardens or community allotments, or a park where people from all ages can come together.
Places for people to sit and talk. Places where there's benches in the sunshine and in the shade.
If it was built more like a village green, I suppose.
Just a lighter living area, wider windows, so yeah, lots of light in the house.
I think everybody should have solar panels and wind turbines personally.
Low carbon emissions and no greenhouse gases go into the atmosphere.
I think there's an awful lot that we could do. I think that they obviously we have to harness solar power and wind power and all the renewable sources that we can do.
Well, solar panel, I don't know what this extra cost, but solar panel are quite
yeah, because you're using Mother Nature's power source.
I think it's a travesty that houses have gone out of the reach of the younger people.
If we had a wider range of affordable housing, then we would have more people from more age groups and more backgrounds to live together, and it would just make the community such a better place.
If you want a community to grow, you need to keep the young ones here.
Houses are going up in prices so much, it means that young people aren't able to move out of their homes and create their own lives like used to be able to. To have that would be so important.
Oh, that is really important, because there are so many people living with their parents these days because they can't afford to buy their own home.
I think it's such a shame we've sold off so many of the council houses here, and I think we ought to have more.
There is a real lack of smaller accommodation. I know lots of people, older people, living in large 3-bedroom houses.
Well, I think then you have a village that's not stagnating, but certainly not vibrant.
Well, I think you'll end up with, the situation that exists in, chunks of the Cotswolds, and sort of if you go further west, where you've got empty towns where people are only there, it's just weekend cottages.
It would mean you're restricting it to only certain types of people who can afford it, which is unfair.
You've got to look at you know, how many people in this village are on minimum wage? How many people in this village are on a fixed pension? And that's a problem. Where do they go?
I think it'll become an appalling, exclusive community of the very wealthy